Hey there and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Chara from Undertale. So let's start with the eyes. We're going to start with an oval on the left side, starting from the top, come down to the bottom, and then back up to the top. Let's move over to the right side and do the exact same thing. So we're going to leave a big gap in the middle here, starting at the same height. We'll draw an oval. Now let's go down in the center here towards the mouth. So in here we're just going to draw an upward curve. So from left to right, curve up. And on the ends of the mouth, I just want to draw sort of like a backwards bracket, so they're curving outwards. From here, let's go to the top of the head and draw in the hair bangs. So on the left side here, we're going to start on the edge of the face. We're going to draw a curve coming down towards the center of the face. From here, we're going to curve up just above the left eye. Now we're going to draw a series of bangs coming across the top of the forehead here. So from this point, we're going to curve down, and we're going to curve this back up. So it tapers out, so it gets a little bit wider as we come up. Now this one here, we're going to draw right towards the right eye, right about there, and we'll pull this back up. We're going to do one more just above the right eye, so curving out, and then we're going to pull this back up. From here, let's draw in the bottom of the head. So down here below the mouth is where we're going to draw in the chin. So just on the side of the hairband, we're going to come down about halfway along this curve and draw the side of the head, aiming towards my finger here, towards the bottom of the chin. We're going to pull this back up on the right side. So let's go up to the right and curve in the opposite direction. Curving down, and we're just going to merge up with the bottom of the head there. Let's draw in some cheeks. So I'm going to draw in some circles on either side of the mouth. We're going to tuck these in along the side of the head. So right here on the left side, we're going to curve around and tuck that into the side of the face. On the right, we'll do the same thing. Again, starting at the same height, curve around, and then tuck this in. On the right side here, we're going to peek the ear out. So just on the side here, we draw an oval tucked in behind the head. From this point, we can start drawing in the hair. So there's these hair bangs that come down on the side and goes up above its head, up here in the curve. So let's start on the bottom here. So just beside this cheek, we're going to curve down. We're going to curve back up, so getting wider as we come up to the side of the head, and we'll curve back down again. Now we're going to come up a little bit higher. So we're going to work our way up towards the top of the head. From here, we're going to curve down again with a short curve. Now we want to make our way up to about here. So the top of the head, we're going to drop to this point. So curving up to that point. We're going to do one more hair bang coming out. Now this is going to curve all the way around this way. But let's go back to the right side and draw the same thing, but flipped over on the right side. Starting beside the cheek on the right, we'll curve down. We'll curve this back up. We'll curve down. Now we're going to go up towards the side of the ear. So curving up, and we'll curve down. Now from this point, we want to curve all the way over to this point. So I'm going to start over on the left side and just draw a nice and easy curve going to the top of the head, around to the right side, and just merging up with the point on the right there. Okay, so we got the head. Let's get into the body. So right below the chin, we're going to draw two vertical lines side by side. This is for the side of the neck. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. Let's go to the side of the body. So we're going to draw the sides of the arms first. So the body's quite wide. So on the corner here of the neck, we're going to step up and draw a curve coming down to the wrist on the left side. So curving out like that. We're going to take that exact same curve, flip it over on the right side. Starting at the same height, curve out, and then down to right about there, the same height as we have on the left. Let's go inside and draw on the side of the body. So right up above here, on the left side, we're going to draw a point. We're going to move straight across and draw another point. This is the armpit area. These 2 points curve down towards the ankle. So I'm going to draw the feet down to right about here. So let's start on the left side. I'm going to curve around towards the ankle. We'll curve down towards the ankle on the right side as well. Now these points in the wrist, I'm just going to curve and tuck that in underneath the body on both sides. Let's go back up here and draw the stripe. So right below the armpits, we're going to start on the left side, curve across towards the right. We're going to draw that twice. Run right below it. And then we're going to draw in a collar here too. So up here on the left side, above the shoulder, just going to curve around the neck line right like that. From here, let's go down to the waist, and we're going to draw on the bottom of the shirt. So just below the cuffs of the sleeve, just draw a curve, just following that same curve as we have on the stripe above. We're going to move down here, draw a little short horizontal line across for the lower torso. Now let's draw in the inside part of the legs. So on the left side, we're going to step in a little bit and just curve down toward the heel. We want to make sure that this point is lower than the front of the ankle. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. Now we're going to draw a straight line across the bottom of the feet on both sides. Making sure they're roughly the same length. Now all we have to do is take that point, curve up above that leg, and just intersect it. So there's a little overlap on both sides like that. Final thing, we're going to draw in the hands. So on this side here, I'm going to start on the side of the body and curve up for the thumb. We're going to come back down a little bit further and then pull this back up for the first finger. Do an overlap down here for the second finger, another overlap, and just tuck that in underneath the wrist. We're going to go over here, and because the body's slightly turned this way, you're going to see a little bit less of the fingers. So starting down at the same height, we're going to curve up the thumb. We're going to do an overlap. So coming back down on the thumb right about here, go down and pull this back up. Come down on that finger, little overlap, and one final one up and towards that wrist. And that is pretty much it. There we have it. There's Chara from Undertale. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.